what happened to our tent? Obviously the photos look pretty cool that I'll put up, but we were down the creek, we had the kayaks down there, and we heard an almighty explosion. And we're thinking, oh gee, someone's having a bad day. They blew up a mattress or flat tire or something. Anyway, on our way back, we noticed a tent had fallen down. So what happened to our tent? Our Zempire tent, which we so dearly loved and is not that old. Check this out, this is cool. It actually exploded. The bellows. So we found out what that explosion was. Anyway, we've had Zempire before. We had a big Aero TL1000 for years, and it went through thick and thin, storms, whatever, 6-7 years we had it for. Never ever had an issue. We sold it because it was getting a bit old. Thought we'd buy a new Zempire. Honestly, this has been nothing but trouble. It's already had the internal mesh replaced under warranty because it was full of holes. Pretty much the first time we used it. The air pump, there's an O-ring and it was dry, rubbing up and down the plastic cylinder. And obviously a dry O-ring, it gripped and it flipped off the plunger and it wouldn't work. So I had to use some rubber grease. Obviously rubber grease is non-petroleum based, so it won't attack or swell the rubbers. Don't use normal grease or Vaseline because the petroleum will just make jelly of the rubbers. So a proper rubber grease, never ever had a problem, but it's something I had to sort out myself. Pretty crap, but anyway. So yeah, we've gone from air poles inside to metal poles to hold it up. Otherwise we're going to be sleeping with a tent on our face. Zempire give a 2-year warranty with their Aerospeed series tents, and since our tent was still under warranty, we decided to take it back to Tentworld Sunny Coast, which they have always been so good with all our issues, and they sent it back to Zempire, and Zempire said we can either have a credit or they will do an exchange for a brand new tent with another 2-year warranty. So it's good to see that they stand by their product. And air pressure was not an issue. It was never an issue. We put in the recommended pressure. It wasn't even that hot. We've had it out on much hotter days through the middle of summer and it's never been an issue. There have been a few others that have burst apparently. So it must be a bit of a fault with the air poles inside the back corner. So anyway, that was good to know. So cheers Tentworld Sunny Coast again, and cheers to Zempire.